Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah.
What you say? I'm trying to think.
Where's the money at? 50 Cent said, 50 Cent said Floyd Mayweather was broke a long time ago.
He did. Like he going off on him now. Like
That's true too.
Floyd writes on his Instagram, "Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear, especially when it comes to the media in this country."
A surprising development has emerged as rapper and businessman 50 Cent has directed criticism toward Floyd Mayweather, making jokes about the boxing icon supposedly facing financial trouble following a reported $500 million legal case. 50 Cent, who is widely recognized for his sharp humor and frequent social media attacks, quickly took the opportunity to ridicule Mayweather, suggesting that his extravagant spending habits and off-ring complications may have finally caught up with him, with speculation circulating about Mayweather's money situation. 50 Cent's public comments have only intensified the conversation, transforming the dispute into a widely discussed media moment.
Issues over anger. He's still the best fighter out there. Until somebody beat him, that's who he is.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah. That's what you think. It's get the money, spend the money.
All that money?
Yeah, it's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money is gone, trust me. Now it's like, you call him, he'll be at your local host in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Floyd Mayweather was once regarded as one of the highest earners in all of sports, with reported career earnings ranging from over $1.2 billion to as much as $2 billion through fight purses, sponsorship deals, and public appearances. However, his well-known taste for an ultra-luxurious lifestyle, featuring expensive assets like gold-plated private jets and entire collections of supercars, has sparked ongoing debate about how secure his finances really are. Some reports now claim that his overall wealth may be under pressure, with current estimates placing his net worth somewhere between $400 million and $560 million, a noticeable drop compared to his peak financial standing that at the same time critics, including former associate 50 Cent.
He's up there, bro. He's probably got to be at least 400 million. I mean, some of the purses from his fights are like 100 million each fight.
I would think
shit.
Close to $1 billion.
He probably is, but he spends like a motherfucker. He probably has like a couple $100 million in jewelry. Have you seen like videos of his jewelry?
Yeah, some crazy shit. Let me see. Let me see what his net worth is. Mayweather net worth.
Them Googles be lying though. Huh?
They be lying? You think?
I think so. It's probably not accurate. I mean,
let's see what they say. Exactly what you said. It says an estimated $450 million.
Yeah.
Richest boxer in the world. It's a lot of money.
Floyd Mayweather, the highest paid athlete, not the highest paid boxer, the highest paid athlete in the world. I had the opportunity and pleasure to be around him for many years. I was his personal shopper. I was a personal friend of his family. One of my greatest memories of being just lucky enough to even be around that environment was watching him train. Watching Floyd Mayweather train is a masterclass in discipline. It is a masterclass in work ethic. It is a masterclass in this is how you execute and get stuff done. Every rep, he hits it hard. There's not one lazy rep. He does everything at such a high frequency, so elevated. I'm like, goodness gracious, watching this man train, it's like, that's how I want to train for life. I've been to the club with Floyd where we leave in the club 3, 4 in the morning and he's still going to hit his 6 miles. He'll have all the cars follow him and he's running down the Las Vegas Strip, down back streets.
Reports have raised doubts about Floyd Mayweather Jr. IPOs, as claims of investing in a $402 million Manhattan apartment portfolio just over a month after Mayweather announced his biggest deal yet, a acquiring 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Business Insider reported that no such deal appears to have occurred. Floyd recently posted a video on Instagram claiming he bought 6 apartment buildings, stating that they are all his properties with no partners involved. However, Business Insider has contradicted these claims, stating that the ownership of the buildings remains unchanged and they are not Mayweather's, as he stated. Many are left questioning why Mayweather would make such a bold, untrue claim about his financial dealings.
$2 million scam isn't just a headline, it's a warning. Behind the designer suits and staged Instagram photos, the truth about Floyd's so-called fortune is starting to surface. And this time, no amount of PR can save the money brand from bankruptcy. And if you think the $402 million scandal was the end of the story, think again. The deeper this rabbit hole goes, the uglier the truth looks for Floyd Mayweather. Behind all the Instagram filters and private jet photo ops, the real Floyd might just be another victim of his own ego. A man so obsessed with looking rich, he forgot to stay rich. And when Stephen A. Smith starts questioning your financial reality on national TV, it's no longer just haters talking. It's a clear sign the walls are closing in. Floyd Mayweather didn't just sell fights, he sold the dream of untouchable wealth. But the moment you peel away the flashy watches and staged bank slips, all that's left is a man running out of time, out of luck, and by the looks of these lawsuits.
Amid ongoing lawsuits and increasing financial scrutiny, Floyd Mayweather has still gone ahead with announcing what he described as a $42 million real estate move in New York. He claimed the purchase included 62 apartment buildings located in Upper Manhattan and stated that the deal was funded entirely by him, with no outside partners involved. However, that claim has not gone unquestioned. A report from Business Insider noted that public property records in New York do not reflect any confirmed transaction matching that description. Some industry observers have also suggested that what Mayweather acquired may instead be a limited stake, potentially structured with future options to increase ownership over time. Separately, the history between Mayweather and 50 Cent adds more context to the situation. The two were once close associates, whose relationship later turned into a very public fallout filled with personal insults and business disputes. Their friendship dates back to around 2002, when they developed a strong connection and began exploring joint ventures. By 2011, they had even revealed plans for a film company called Mayweather Productions, and, at one point, 50 Cent also appeared alongside Mayweather during walkouts for several major fights.
Big Boy's Neighborhood, 50 Cent is in the neighborhood. 50, man, where do I begin? I'm going to begin at the beginning, all right?
Yes.
Now, this is our first chance, we had a chance to sit down. And I seen a lot going on with what I thought was a situation that you couldn't break down between 50 Cent and Mayweather.
Yeah.
This looked like a friendship that was going to last a lifetime. What the hell happened between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather?
Well, he changed his mind.
Now, what do you mean he changed his mind?
Like, as he was actually going in to jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather promotion.
Right.
Then as he actually got in and I took a look, I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC, there's no seal, it's not incorporated, it's just
a name.
Yeah,
that comes out people's mouths.
Right. See, technically, Floyd is a Golden Boy fighter. You see what I'm saying? He fights on every Golden Boy card. They do all the footwork.
Like the negotiations and the imprint, the paperwork.
They built the whole show.
That relationship began to shift in 2012, when Mayweather served time after being convicted in a misdemeanor domestic battery case. While he was away, 50 Cent moved forward with launching the Money Team, TMT, promotions on his own, bringing in fighters, and putting considerable money into the venture. When Mayweather returned, tension started to surface around how TMT was being managed and who actually held control over the brand. 50 Cent later alleged that Mayweather did not uphold their original understanding, which led to money-related conflicts and ultimately brought their business collaboration to an end.
Woke up, I look at the computer say, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say fuck me for? Nelly fucked your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fucking fiance. Say fuck that nigga.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man.
Breakdown of their relationship quickly spilled into public view, with both sides trading insults across social media. At one point, attention even turned toward mocking Mayweather's reading skills. During the viral ALS Ice Bucket Challenge period, 50 Cent put forward his own version of a challenge. He offered to donate $750,000 to a charity chosen by Mayweather if the boxer could read one full page from a Harry Potter book without making mistakes. The situation gained even more attention when Power 105.1, a New York radio station, released audio that appeared to show Mayweather struggling while reading a promotional script, which only added more fuel to the ongoing controversy.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man.
I just imagine if I was as rich as Floyd Mayweather, I wouldn't care if I couldn't read. I'd be like, who cares? $1 million. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you can get away with not being able to read.
Bro is
being able to just drop
throw money at it. It's like, Floyd Mayweather, do you understand the charges? Nope.
Charge? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's the only charge I know. It's like, bro, please, you're going to prison, Floyd.
What the f*** is he wearing? He looks like a little breakdancer or something, a little 12-year-old breakdancer. What the f***? He's 40. You're 40 years of age. Dress your f***ing age. Carrying a school bag on stage. What are you doing with a school bag on stage? You can't even read.
Mayweather fired back by sharing an image of 2 paychecks amounting to more than $72 million, adding the caption, "Read this $72,276,000. God bless." The post was clearly meant to highlight his wealth in response to the criticism about his reading ability, but he also responded by suggesting that 50 Cent redirect the promised donation toward the family of Michael Brown, the teenager who was fatally shot by police in Ferguson, Missouri. This back and forth further exposed how personal their rivalry had become, mixing direct insults with references to wider social issues and public events.
Y'all ready? I'm Floyd Mayweather, the undisputed #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. People always ask me, what does it take to become a champion? And I tell them, you have to have talent, plenty of confidence, and swag. Then people ask me, what does it take to stay a champion? Well, that also takes a lot of talent, along with a good fight plan and great execution. And a little luck never hurts either. Right now, it's time for 2 football heavyweights to slug it out on the field. Will one team take the first step toward becoming a champion, or will the other team stay on track to remain #1? It's Alabama versus Texas A&M. Next.
Mayweather has publicly shared that he was surprised and disappointed by how his relationship with 50 Cent fell apart, pointing to a clear loss of trust and communication between them. In an interview, he explained, "I never understood where all this with 50 Cent came from. He used to sleep in my house," showing how shocked he was by the breakdown of their friendship. The split is often traced back to 2012, when Mayweather served time after a misdemeanor domestic battery conviction. During that period, 50 Cent reportedly moved forward with creating the Money Team Promotions, bringing in fighters and committing substantial financial support to the venture.
Wow. Actually, a guy, Tommy Summers, who used to be around me, asked me, I guess he went to 50 Cent and asked 50 Cent about getting involved in boxing. You know, I was doing time, I read the newspaper. It said that, congratulations to, 50 Cent for wanting to get the boxing license for TMT Promotions. And I said, when I got out, me and 50 Cent was riding in my Lamborghini one day. And he said, what about, I got the promotion company, basically trying to remove Al Heyman. It took me from 1987 to now, to build my brand. I said, I don't want nothing from G Unit. Whatever you got going on, let's just remain friends and stay cool.
50 Cent has also been critical of Mayweather's spending behavior and the way he handles personal relationships, suggesting that money is often used to sustain those connections. In a 2012 interview with Power 106 FM, he spoke about their dispute involving a reported $2 million investment connected to their joint venture, TMT Promotions. He alleged that after Mayweather was released from jail, attention was not immediately directed toward resolving business matters. Instead, he claimed Mayweather was surrounded by people focused on keeping him satisfied through luxury. Spending .50 Cent described a situation where, in his words, once Mayweather returned home, there was a coordinated effort to get Floyd back in pocket, which he said included purchases like $300,000 worth of jewelry and even a new Lamborghini being bought for him.
Anybody who knows Floyd knows he doesn't want to be alone. So in that situation, like, I was concerned about him because, like, I went to visit him more than anyone else that he would call a friend would actually visit him. And it's because I knew that he, I feel like this, he'll buy stuff for you to keep you around. His temperament, there's no balance. Like, he can do anything and they'll still stay there because it's like they're
Yes, man.
Right, yeah.
This conduct led 50 Cent to conclude that Mayweather places greater value on expensive gifts than on authentic personal connections, using his wealth as a way to keep people close, even though they once shared a friendly bond. 50 Cent's remarks point to what he sees as a recurring dynamic in Mayweather's relationships, where financial influence is used to secure loyalty and maintain companionship.
You know what's crazy? People are always in my business, worried about what I'm doing, what Floyd is doing, what Floyd ain't doing, what I do got, what I don't got. Just know, I'm gonna stay in my lane, I ain't gonna with nobody, and I don't want nobody with me. If I go on vacation, my fault. When I go on vacation for 30 days, I take 30 watches with me. But you know what? What's crazy is this. If we add 10 more days, I take 10 more watches. But then I say, fuck it. If I want to bring out the one and only, then I bring out the watch that costs 18 million. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do for you motherfucking haters today? I'm gonna go fuck off $50,000 because I ain't got shit else to do. Money made all motherfucking day.
Joe Rogan has also voiced criticism of Floyd Mayweather Jr., focusing on claims about his financial management, especially issues related to unpaid taxes. During a 2015 episode of The Joe Rogan Experience, Rogan referenced reports suggesting that Mayweather had a tax debt of around $29 million owed to the Internal Revenue Service. He used this example to stress that having massive wealth does not remove legal responsibility when it comes to taxes. He also cautioned that ignoring such obligations can carry serious repercussions, no matter how rich someone is. In addition, Rogan commented that Mayweather's highly extravagant spending style, filled with luxury purchases and flashy assets, could potentially be hiding deeper financial pressure beneath the surface.
I owe that money to the IRS. How much does he owe?
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been, it's not like deception.
No.
It's just neglect to
It's
pay.
neglect. And it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this. He makes so much money that there's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes. And you go like, all right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more. And he's just like, that can't be right. I've given you $25 million.
Yeah, he's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash.
He has $15 million worth of cars.
Congrats. You can sell those.
Concerns around Floyd Mayweather's tax situation have been widely discussed in public reports, with claims that his dealings with the Internal Revenue Service have, at times, drawn serious attention. Some reports have suggested that he was advised to liquidate certain assets in order to meet outstanding tax obligations, with commentators noting that failing to address such issues early can lead to more complicated financial outcomes. That IT has also been pointed out that when tax liabilities escalate to enforcement stages, it often reflects significant financial management challenges, especially for high-income individuals with complex asset portfolios. In that context, discussions around Mayweather's spending and financial planning have continued to surface in public commentary that at the same time, Mayweather has consistently presented himself as confident in his financial decisions, particularly in real estate. In a 2022 podcast appearance, he described his long-term investment mindset, saying, "A wise person once told me, If you buy real estate in New York and you hold on to it over the years, you will always make money and win.
First investment was real estate, commercial real estate, skyscrapers actually. I looked at certain athletes' career and I said, I don't want to end up like that. So what I did was this. It started off with $5 million. Put up $5 million, I was getting $50,000 a month. Every month on the 18th.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has also faced criticism from within his own family, including comments from his uncle, Jeff Mayweather, at INA Frank interview. Jeff said he was puzzled by Floyd's decision-making when it comes to business, describing what he sees as inconsistent and unpredictable investment behavior. He suggested that Floyd often enters deals without a fully developed plan, implying that emotion and pride may sometimes outweigh careful analysis. Jeff also raised doubts about Floyd's large-scale real estate claims, noting that professionals in the field tend to view such assertions with caution due to the complexity and financial risk involved in those kinds of investments.
Rematch, and then after Bivol fights for Turbiev, and then you never know. It's one of those things. A few more questions, kind of staying on that sort of topic. Does Floyd Mayweather fight again, do you reckon? Is that something that he'll always be doing, or has he had enough now?
I have no idea. I mean, like I said, I don't necessarily see Floyd very much, so we don't really get a chance to talk very much, and so I don't really know what's going on. I know he's doing things that, to better his life, like, buying homes and buying, different things, and so I don't know exactly what he's doing. So I haven't seen him. In quite some time, and I haven't heard about him talking about doing any more exhibitions. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know, but I haven't heard anything.
I know that KSI's team would be happy to make that fight with him, KSI versus Floyd Mayweather. Do you think Floyd would be happy? Do you think Floyd would be interested in that one? We all know that Floyd fought his brother Deji.
That's a fight that possibly could happen. But somebody's gonna have to start making some noise for the fight to happen.
What's your take on Floyd Mayweather's latest financial decisions and all the debate around them? Drop your thoughts below and be part of the discussion.